Good evening, everyone. I'm Chandler Brindley. Heather has the evening off. We begin this evening in Alameda County, Iowa, with an update regarding the Black Hawk Bridge in Lansing, Iowa, as work continues to get the bridge back open. The Iowa DOT is now saying the bridge will remain closed through the Memorial Day weekend. A small plane crashed into a San Diego neighborhood this morning, leaving multiple people dead and setting more than a dozen homes on fire. At least 100 people in the neighborhood were forced to evacuate. ABC News is on the ground with more. It is time now to check in with Chief Meteorologist Jeremy Landry with our first forecast this evening. Jeremy, we had like polar opposites. It poured yesterday and it was beautiful today.
Yeah, I know. Pretty much night and day difference.
All right, Jeremy, thank you. The Sparta Police Department is asking the public to help identify a suspect in a robbery. An individual attempted to steal alcohol from a local convenience store Wednesday night. There was a struggle when the store clerk attempted to stop the theft. Police also said the photos are believed to be the same person who may be connected to a previous robbery at the same location. The Sparta Police Department is also informing the public of the release of a sex offender. Timothy Hoff, 44, was convicted of first-degree sexual assault of a child back in March of 2014. He was sentenced to 10 years confinement to be followed by 6 years of extended supervision. He is a lifetime registrant of the Wisconsin Sex Offender Registry. A preliminary hearing has been set for Virgil Thu. He is the man charged with first-degree intentional homicide of 3 people back in December. According to Wisconsin Court Access, Thu appeared in court this morning, and a preliminary hearing was set for August 21st at 10 a.m. President Donald Trump is taking a victory lap after the House narrowly passed legislation that includes several of his tax and immigration priorities, what's being called One Big Beautiful Bill. The bill extends tax cuts from 2017, lifts the federal income tax on tips and overtime, sets aside nearly $50 billion to restart construction of the border wall, and slashes federal spending by more than $1.5 trillion. Wisconsin representatives voted along party lines, with Republican Derek Van Orden voting in favor of the bill. He offered the following statement. It is almost June, and that means it's Dairy Month across America's dairy land. Monroe County will be holding its 44th annual dairy breakfast at Chapman Farms just outside of Tomah. That is June 7th from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. Chapman Farms dates back to 1888, spanning 5 generations. As we approach Memorial Day weekend, the La Crosse County Sheriff's Department wants to remind people to stay safe while you're out on the water. They remind people to have the proper equipment on hand when boating, including life jackets and fire extinguishers. La Crosse Central High School will host its 103rd annual Memorial Day observance program tomorrow morning at 9:20 a.m. Now, the ceremony will take place in front of Central High School near Losey Boulevard. Small chances, though. That's good. We had the washout the last couple days, and now we're moving on from that. I like that.
Yeah, I know, exactly. Only small chances here. It's not the complete day where it's a complete washout, which we for sure have had. But yeah, it's nice to only get these couple of chances here and there where you can still find time to enjoy the day.
Absolutely. Jeremy, thank you very much. Coming up next in sports, Aquinas battles Holman for the MVC baseball title. Nick Tabbert has those highlights and other tournament results after the break.